Everyone, I'm Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Review's second live stream of Star Wars Squadrons. Let's just share that we are going live, see if anybody is even interested. Share, copy link. I have so many of these. Alright. Just a quick update, I am about to release the after action review for Marvel Avengers. I have actually finished shooting. I am just now paste. I am now doing post-production, so that means I'm going back in and adding clips of the game and things like that, cutting them in with my audio, so it will be coming probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see if anything happens. My son has been sick, so depends on stuff like that, so. Let's check it out. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we are live. I am going to start us off here. And when I do that, go like this. And here we go. And I am working on being able to do my own custom live stream stuff on OBS Studio. So there's a piece of equipment I have to get to be able to make that work for the PlayStation. But I will be doing that probably the beginning of next month, because it's kind of expensive. So I'll buy that, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, let's just check and make sure. So I've already talked to these people.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
That lady's eyes are just weird. Oh, look, I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. I usually don't get viewers. Oh, nope. I scared them off. Every time I say hi to a viewer, they leave. You know what they should do? Instead of doing this, the joysticks anymore, they should just put controllers, like PlayStation controllers, in there.
So where is it now?
I helped Talos Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talos Group to handle alone.
Okay.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of.
What kind of plan? Oh, excuse me. Oh, dang it! That's not what I wanted. What kind of plan would you ever formulate that required you to have like the ultimate death weapon of the enemy?
Your briefing's ready to go.
Like, Oh yeah, we need an enemy tank intact. How
As
would
you
you
may have
get
heard,
one?
Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum, above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements.
Excellent.
Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer,
Who makes these little presentations?
okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it, can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for, well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
All right.
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talos Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy.
Oh.
Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talos Group's waiting for us.
Cool. I do wish that I could walk around. Like, even if the environments were just what we see, but I could walk around, I would appreciate that a whole lot. I'm just looking around to see if anything's changed.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
Oh, look at I can look all the way around. Ah. Alright, let's do this. Roger.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
Missiles.
Good choice. Looking for something specific?
Let's do this. My first name was Wedge. I think I'd change it.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right. Ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Let's do this.
Locked on me.
That left a dent.
I'm under attack. That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
Nice one.
Oh, that's right. I'm hitting L2.
One behind us.
Now take them down.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp. Thanks. They have a lock.
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull.
Nice shot. That ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off. That's almost all.
Then don't stop now.
Come on, there we go. Ah, dang it.
Lights are disabled. Good work.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus, Leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, Leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
Let's do this. Leroy Dread.
Before they open fire on us.
Oh wow, awesome.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Thomas Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better. That's just rude. On your wing.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems.
Come on.
Scan for a breach point. We can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny star incoming.
Five hasn't heard it.
Sure. Just tell me when I'm...
Right here and ready to go. Here, we can send a team in here.
Imperial fighters incoming.
5, give it a punch, will you?
All integrity. I'm in formation.
Hey, 5, how about you breach that breach point? Right in the trash chute. You're good now.
Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
Clear the skies.
I'm with you.
I'm hit. Interceptors on me. Can't shake them. Vanguard 5. Up and on. These Imperials just keep coming. I'm in a real bind here.
Enemy is persistent.
What you got? Shields at 0. Come on, you gotta take care of yourself.
Toast. Get over to help Frisk. Taking damage here.
Taking out your target.
There's always more.
We need to chill. How am I supposed to figure out where the heck these people are? You tell me, like...
You're locking on.
You picked up a tail.
I got no shields. You're taking me apart. 5, where are you?
Where the heck are you?
I'm done for. I'm on it. Got him. Hey, Switch.
There it is.
Beating, though. Let's stop those fighters. Yes. I got that one in my sights right now.
Gotta use your radar. Where are you? There you are.
That's it. All fighters destroyed. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Wait, where the heck is Wedge? There you are. I'm sorry, I'm like losing track of everybody.
Morning, team. We have you in our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victorium without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
You got it. Cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel, for instance. Targeting to flagship systems. How do I do this? L2. Wait, what is going on? Let's go get him, let's go get him, let's go get him. Oh, dang it. There they are. That's all of them, yep. Okay.
Regroup at my position. On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support.
We're almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
Oh.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone.
We're in. Taking control now.
Do it.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours.
You actually did it.
And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
There we go. Apparently, that's how you get a Star Destroyer.
Here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Yeah, you really got to... Oh, excuse me, I'm putting my feet up. Excuse me. You really got to be able to watch everything that's going on all across all the time on your HUD and stuff, because Frisk was calling for me, and I was like, well, where the heck are you? Just make sure there's nothing going on behind... Ooh.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the 4th moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once.
Hello, viewer.
The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches.
They're gone now.
But I can always feel the good buried beneath that.
Hmm.
And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
I don't know, I think if there was like a button combo you could press that made you like do a UE and turn around, like they did in Star Wars Battlefront 2, even though that was third person, I think that would really help this game. Maybe there is that. Maybe that is a thing. I just haven't got.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer.
Hmm.
At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron still be faffing around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
Okay. So we don't get a lot of exploration. That's why I keep checking around in circles to make sure that I get everything.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines.
What?
Our
How?
troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible. But you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
They should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know. But I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
What do you got, Gunny?
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimban, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nant Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
Seizure! Okay. Alright. What the heck? I do like that it's from the cockpit. That is nice.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
An epiphany?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
A hunch?
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
Okay. Prepare for launch.
A-wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh.
We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Okay, RMEC. Rapidly fire straight ahead. Capable of doing very high damage if you're... Brakes, locks, and stuff. Missile that flex to return. Okay.
You're gonna like that.
Wait, let me see. Takes much less down for like missiles, but takes more damage from lasers. Is it longer to lock on to? Shields. Ah. I don't like that idea. Let's leave it. I like that. We'll go with that. You have maneuverability to spare. Okay. Now this one, I don't know. Just get down to this. Is ideal against fast targets that get painted out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got... Good.
I'll get it ready.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Tell me what you need.
Mobility to spare. So, you can customize your starfighters, that's good.
What happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight.
Oh, I like this.
Intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Brisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters. Victorum, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put an end to their bombing runs.
Don't let them hit you with ion weapons.
Yeah, you'll lose your controls, or worse.
Good save.
I have you now.
That's a takedown. destroyed.
Yeah.
Look out! Enemies on your tail! I got you.
Who's your daddy?
All bombers destroyed.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
Work fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off.
Okay.
Even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles.
I mean, so I'm liking it. I mean, it's
We should split up to take them down.
okay. Oh. Oh, okay.
Right here and ready to go. On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Oh, come on, you punk.
Can't let a single shuttle work. Shuttle down. 5 got the shuttle.
Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
Vanguard, fire.
What the heck?
Shoot down those shuttles.
Well, where the heck is it? Now I got you. Who's Stop being such a baby.
Another shuttle proof incoming. They have ties in tow.
Blast that, Vanguard.
Oh, you can definitely feel the Saurian. Oh.
Only one shuttle left. One shuttle is all they need.
Nope.
Imperial transports are done for.
That's the last of those blasted shuttles.
Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive.
So, what the heck are those red spots on my
Take out the
minimap?
Empire's carriers and buy us time, alright?
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them.
Because oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so the radar does not work
Y-Wings are here.
in a way that
We lose our bombers, we're done for. Take
They-
out those ties.
you would think it does. Okay, so the radar works where instead of it being like this and you are at the center and everything around it is enemies around you, it is that what you're looking at is the radar, and so the center is directly where you're looking, and then everything around it clockwise. That's because that was so confusing. I did not know what the heck was going on this whole time. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Cover squad to defend your ally. What's wrong? I'll finish just this mission, I'll be done. Okay, target a friendly ship and structure. Wingmates will attempt to protect it. Okay.
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters. I'll help out our bomber backup. Watch your tails, those ties have missiles.
Okay, so now
Enemies following you. Took out a bomber.
Oh my lord.
Trying enemy fire.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me another one. Oh. Gotcha. Okay.
Just lost a Y-wing. What's behind you? Good shot.
I have you now.
Focus on their fighters, Five.
Got it?
Five, you have a tail. Take it down.
Ah, there it is.
Let's regroup with our ballist.
Ah.
That's one carrier down.
Great start.
And the second carrier goes up in flames.
Beautiful
That's
work,
pretty good.
Vanguard.
Okay.
Hyperdrive is almost ready. Can you buy us just a bit more time?
Don't worry, Vanguard has you covered. Squadron,
There
take
we
down the rest of
go.
these ties. That's the last of them.
Your timing couldn't be better. We're almost done.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the squadron that drift. You wanna learn right now? I'll watch Five figure it out first. Okay, follow me.
Learn to drift.
I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Come on, full power to engines.
I did that already.
Yes. Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost. Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Oh.
You'll get it next time, Five.
Wait, so fill this meter.
Boost is ready. Punch it.
Okay, one second. Complete a drift. Okay.
Let's try again. You got this.
Okay, so I filled this thing up. I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying. Keep myself level. Alright, boost.
Punch it. When you're
Now.
ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Like that?
I know you can do this, Five.
Wait, I seriously am like, what the heck are you even asking me to do? One second here. This is probably going to be like a huge thing that I'm going to need to know how to do in order to be successful in this game. Okay, so I get here. It says cut your engines.
Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it.
Like that?
Try again, 5. I believe in you.
What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Okay, learn to drift. It just says cut your engines. Do you mean like drift, like shift to something else?
Boost is ready. Punch it.
Okay.
When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Okay, so turn, turn, turn. Oh! You press L3. Okay. I wish it would have just said that in the beginning. Okay, I got it, I got it. What, did I hit a glitch in the game or something? Like, what are you doing? Come on. Hard turn.
Yes! You got it, 5.
Hey, who's buzzing on the bridge? Someone the Empire's never gonna catch again.
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll, practice drifting later. Without spectators.
Okay.
Hyperdrive's
Cool.
operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Oh, we have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
Your position, Victorum.
We were just learning how to drift.
On your wing, pal.
See, that's how you do it. Alright. That's drifting.
Alright, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just send you the coordinates.
Got him.
One second, let me listen to this now. The game is alright. It...
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1.
I think that it feels a little bit slower than it needs to.
What?
What the heck?
Hyperdrive failed again.
Oh no, the hyperdrive failed. Don't worry, I know how to drift now.
Oh, man. Well, we
Flying around.
now. I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just...
Yeah, flying around feels a bit slower than I think that it probably should. We'll see.
Flush, then restart. It should be fine.
More Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
Can you hold them off a little longer?
Okay, so you can kind of watch and see. Tell me what, like, I mean, well, you don't have to, but just think to yourself, does this look as fast and as fun as it needs to, as you watch me do this? Okay. Alright, so I've got an enemy.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
No. Turn your fingers, get
Uh,
is all.
Gotta take out these bombers. It might just be that I'm not as good at flying. It might be that I'm not as good as flying as I need to be, but I don't know. I don't know if there is anyone as good at flying as you need to be to make this game feel like you're moving quick. Like, you can do the maneuvering and things, but it just doesn't look as... Like, even flying at full force.
How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
I mean, flying as... One second. Yeah, flying too fast makes it difficult to... flying too fast makes it really difficult to aim, too, so... Oh, that's part of the problem. Yeah. Man, what the heck? Alright.
About halfway there.
Thank you.
Where are you? Okay, slow down.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't fair. For the Empire.
Trying to destroy this freaking thing. There we go. Alright. Where are the raiders?
I'm with you.
The Victorium shields are operational again.
Okay. Ooh. Come on. Yep. See, because you gotta slow down so much to be able to aim. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, one second. Here we go. I need a raider. Oh, one second. Okay, objectives. Take me to the frickin' objectives. Alright. So I command, I hit triangle, that's why it has a red thing over it. I'm telling my buddies there to attack that thing. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna slow down. Power up to... And I'm out of range. Come out. There we go! No, I want to kill this thing. Attack this dang thing. Come on now. It's got 10% health left. There you go. It's dead. Awesome. Alright, see? That's what combat is in this game. Just stop your engines. Wait. Oh, I can destroy the other one too. Oh. You see 32% health. Yeah, so the easiest way to destroy stuff like this thing that's attacking me is to just stop my engines and aim at it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, awesome.
They have to run out of ships at some point, right?
Not likely.
And there we go. We have completed this mission. Okay, awesome. Excellent. Oh, I have to face the correct direction. There we go. Now I'm facing the correct direction. Alright. And we're out of there. So I was just going to complete this mission, so let's just see what happens next, and then I'm going to log off and go eat dinner. Alright, let's see.
This is where the boss keeps his secret project. Who'd want to get this close to the Ringali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
Yes. Ah, Star Destroyer is being ripped to pieces.
Now that is a battleship.
Oh wow.
That's why we've been gathering Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this war.
Oh, Starhawk. Okay.
Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards.
I think I've heard of that in the books or something.
Now. They'll be looking for us, which means
Somewhere.
we have work to do.
No. I'm thinking the Ebon Hawk, which is in the books, but anyway. Okay, cool. Let me see this. I did not complete it within 15 minutes, okay, and I did not complete it with that thing, the Victorium having 30% hull integrity. Oh, well. Let's see. So the cutscenes and stuff is nice. The story isn't bad, yeah.
An old enemy has finally surfaced.
It does feel slower, though.
Has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. A common factor is Lyndon James. You knew James better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
No, I mean, it wasn't bad or anything. Probably multiplayer combat is best, too.
Destroyed him before he betrayed us.
Well, I don't know.
And this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
Okay.
Gray, come in.
I
Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, so. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in, John.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier. Easy,
Okay.
Greg. Remember the last time you lost your cool? The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels that saved your neck.
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it up, Sol. And Vonreg. Save a little for the enemy.
Why are these guys just flying around like that?
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
But yeah, so it feels slower than it should, I think. But I don't think it's like bad. The only my fear with the multiplayer is that if you played Star Wars Battlefront 2, the multiplayer would devolve when you do the ship battles, where you'd fly at the enemy like this, and they'd fly at you, and then eventually, like, they'd fly past, and you'd end up just going like this to each other. I hope it doesn't do that.
Squadron leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room.
Oh, you're the dude from the trailer, aren't you?
It'll make a good first impression.
Okay. Let me just get this briefing. Oh, that's another thing. So I keep on going to push to walk around, but you can't walk around in this game. You can look around and that's it. So yeah, no, I know. Yeah, if you've ever played Star Wars Battlefront, they do that where you're going like this a lot. In Star Wars, the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, there was a button combo that you could hit like two buttons together, and it would make like your ship would be flying and an enemy would fly like this, and then you would automatically turn around and go behind them, or turn around and just fly backwards. And if they need to do that for this game, oh man, look at that! I can do a little thing there. Okay, so no walking around, only flying.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Merem sector.
protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers. Before Endor. Before Lyndon Javes reappeared. No doubt you've heard.
That bastard
Admiral Sloane has
Javes.
instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work.
Okay. I do like the story because it's showing you something that you don't get very often, which is, so, like in the movies, the idea that people get from watching them, yeah, I'm not going to begin the briefing. The idea that you get from watching the movies is that after Endor, after the second Star Destroyer gets blown up and Palpatine dies, it's over. But that realistically would not have been what would happen. The Empire would have restructured, and I don't know who's in charge now, but I mean, there obviously is still an army, and there's still stormtroopers, and they're still fighting. So I do like that we're getting to see this. But all right, anyway, I've got to go eat dinner. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this later, I appreciate you giving me some support. We're still going to be doing a giveaway for when I have 250, 500, and 1,000 subscribers. I'm just piecing together exactly how we're officially going to do that, because YouTube has some rules about how you have to... YouTube has some rules about how you have to structure that, and there's some rules about how you can do stuff like that, but we're going to give away $500 for 1,000 once we get 1,000 subscribers, $250 once we get... to 500 subscribers, and $100 once we get to 250 subscribers. So I just have to do it the way that YouTube wants me to do it. So I'll put out a video when that's officially planned and figured out. And also probably tomorrow I'll be releasing the Marvel Avengers After Action review. So watch for that. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow. I'm already done shooting. I'm doing post-production, which is cutting up the clips that go into the video. But anyway, thank you all for watching. God bless you and have a good day. And let me just get my recording here, because I record all of this for the review.
We should begin the briefing.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the briefing. Stop telling me that. All right. God bless you. Have a good day. Hope to see you again soon.